Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. And it is a great day over here at Creative Kitchen and Bath, where we're in the kitchen again with Alison from Wild Thyme. How are you, my friend?
I'm lovely.
Okay, this week of Christmas, it's all about brunch and some little things that we can go along and have a little bit of fun with as well. Alison, what are we making today? I see pastries.
Yes, these are little tart shells. So you can buy these in the freezer section. It's a
Already done like this?
Phyllo tart shell, nice and crispy. You can bake them, or you can do some no-bake things as well, like where you just fill them. And that's what we're going to do today. We're not going to actually cook them.
Do they already come like this, or you do bake them?
No, they come just like that.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. That's pretty simple. Okay, I can see you're holding a book. Do you not know what to do here?
Well, you see, I never measure, so I actually brought a cookbook with me. My mom, again, it's Christmas, and I'm getting a little bit nostalgia and kind of pulling out the big guns. But this was given to me when I got married, and so all these ladies that I grew up with, or that were friends of my mom and my grandmother, they each put in their own recipe of homemade goodies, you know, cheese balls and you name it.
Perfect. I love that.
So we are making fruit tarts, and a lot of times you put pastry cream in them, but I make this pudding, and this is my grandmother's banana pudding recipe.
It says Grandma's banana pudding, Grandma Rose.
I know.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And even in the front of it, she put a little funny little recipe that says how to preserve a husband.
Well, we need to read a bit of that while you're doing this.
Okay.
Select one not too young. Give your entire thoughts to prepare him for your domestic use.
I think that's enough.
You don't want me to go any further?
No. So we're going to go back to pastry
Grandma
cream.
Rose.
I know, isn't it?
Okay.
So we have milk and sugar in the pot that's just coming to a boil.
Yeah.
And then we're going to add eggs. Basically a custard. You guys have custard.
Yeah, I love custard.
So we're going to take 4 eggs and just mix those up in a bowl. And then we're going to let that sugar and milk, and then I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla extract in there.
I love that.
So it's just vanilla pudding, basically.
Okay.
You guys have custard? Yeah, you guys do custard all the time, right?
Custard is huge. Bread and butter pudding, we have the custard, and we have at Christmas time, we also have a pudding that normally Grandma would make for you, and it's baked with all the fruit and all those sorts of things in a terry toweling cloth, or calico cloth I should say, and put into a big boiler and boiled for hours and hours.
Fantastic.
I might be using the wrong terminology, but also back in the day, you used to put a penny farthing in the pudding, and whoever got on Christmas Day the penny, which was actually in the piece of pudding, brought great luck.
Ah,
yeah. So not that
cute.
you use puddings the penny farthing anymore, because I think it's got some, I think it was copper or something. Yeah. So now we don't do that.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so this is going to come to a boil, and then we're going to temper our eggs. So we pour that hot boiling in and bring up the heat of our eggs. And then the only other thing that I add to this mixture is a little bit of thickener, which is just flour and water. And that goes in there. And then the only way that you can tell that how thick your pudding's going to be, and I've got one here that's finished, is you have to bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, then that's when the thickening really comes into effect.
So you've really got to watch it.
Right. You have to stay with it.
Don't leave the stove.
Exactly.
And do you keep stirring?
You do. I mean, you stay with it, because if you leave it, that milk will boil over.
Well, we've already prepared some of
Yeah,
these.
so I've got some pastry cream, or the vanilla pudding, and I'm going to put that in our little tart shells.
I'm going to
and then for the fruit tarts, you can top it with fresh fruit. So again, for the Christmas colors, the red and the green, I wanted to take a little bit of fresh kiwi. And cut that on top, and then you could use some fresh...
Can I keep putting some in here?
Yes, please. And then you could do some fresh raspberries. I've got some dried cranberries, apricots, any fresh fruit, blackberries, anything would go really well.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
And now, could these little tartlets be used for savoury as well?
Yes, not with this pastry cream, but yes, I do chicken
I mean the
salad
pastry
in
itself.
them.
So I would assume, because you do so much catering, that these are a great little hors d'oeuvre that you use.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I thought they would be. Look at me. I know what's going on. Oh, wow. Cute. I love that.
And I even have this little bit of cranberry or raspberry jam.
Oh, nice.
And you could put a little bit of that just kind of right on top as well.
Oh, so it's all about the colour as well.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
You, of course, if you want to find out how to make these, head over to our website at wtbq.com/midday Kentucky. Make sure you look Alison up online as well. You have a great business over there, and you have so much going on. And just remember, you can go in there and she can teach you everything. There's lots of classes that you can do.
Still working on you. Right?
Still working on me as well. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this short break.